Alright, here we are in our cold start video of our 82 Mercedes 300 TD wagon. Try to get in here. It's nice and cold out. It got down into probably the upper 30s last night, so it hasn't been moved or anything like that. I'll try to grab a hold of, items that normally would get a little toasty, so it's cold. Of course, the gauge will show that too. There's your turbo down there. Got my hands all over it. It's not hot. So we'll jump in here. So with the Mercedes of this era, so when you turn the key on, it makes a crazy wild noise. That's your glow plug light. It'll go out and so will the noise. Fires right up. You can see the RPM gauge is working good. In the driving video, it was hit or miss and then kind of stopped working. And what that was this is the relay, and it screws in. It just wasn't screwed all the way down for some reason. So I took it home for the weekend and drove the car. Obviously got a car seat in there. Kids were with me. They loved it. Obviously it looks like my daughter moved in there, so I got to get that stuff out of there. You can see it running nice and clean. No big puffs of white smoke or nothing came out. But I just want to make sure that RPM gauge was staying consistent and was working well. There was another question about, I mentioned in the video, of these felts being kind of worn out, so I wanted to show this. I may have missed that in the walk around video. There usually is like a felt that goes over the top of this, but it looks like that rubber's been replaced. And then, so you can see here this little animal just, they got this iconic sound and just this really nice kind of roll to the idle. It's just a sound I love. I could hear this thing coming from a mile away and know what it is. But here's where I was talking about in the driving video. You can see, so I would probably just replace this little piece that goes all the way down to the bottom there. You can see just a little bit of that material going. I don't think the rear is supposed to have that kind of covered felt material. But I've had a bunch of 300Ds and CDs, and this is the first wagon I've ever had. I've tried to purchase quite a few of them and missed out, or it wasn't the right one. Oh yeah, I'll pop this too. Add some members want me to do that, but there's always debate on whether that does anything or not. I know, like on a Power Stroke diesel, Cummins and stuff like that, people like to see that stuff. So get in here. RPM gauge working good, fuel gauge, everything's working. You can see the temps down because it's cold. I can't remember if I did the stereo or not. I'm picking out this dress, trying on these shoes, 'cause I'll be so it works. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, and you will hear it shut off right away. It doesn't have any type of vacuum issue delay. Alrighty, there it is. So one's going up at no reserve, of course. Good luck, everybody. If you need something different, let me know.